Today is all about sports, and our contestants are three people who know so much about sports. We have Trevor, who's wearing a Halo shirt.
Okay.
We have Angela, who's wearing a Mozart shirt. And we have Tommy.
Who's gay?
How do you guys feel? Do you feel pretty good about this?
No.
Okay.
Hello there. My name is Captain Francisco. I pilot a captain, an orgy boat that is currently in the midst of the Pacific. I am here in my captain's quarters, relaxing, having a good time. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, is that a beer? You're just gonna be drinking this beer?
I always drink when I'm driving. It's the key to my focus. Driving a boat, it's a different thing. I'm not on the highway, I am simply on the highway of the ocean.
Oh, I love
Only, marlin and mahi-mahi in my way.
I love that your boat has vertical blinds.
That's correct. That's how you do it. You see how steady these are? You see how steady these are? That's because my boating is so good that you can't even tell you're on the ocean. Boom, baby! There we go!
Oh, it's time to bust out the sex axe.
Oh, you know, every captain has to have one of those on their boat. Every single person. If something goes wrong during sex, you have to kill the other person. Ah, there we go! What's your name?
Oh my god. And you chose that word by adding a wild card letter?
You couldn't
You
do chore?
No, I cannot do chore.
You see, it seems like the captain isn't familiar with doing chores, but he is familiar with other things.
The most essential part of any crew is the horse. You have to have, most of your crew has to be horse. You cannot do it without that. I myself am one. I am not disparaging. I am taking importance. I am also one. If anyone on my ship gives me $5, I will do anything. Absolutely anything.
Anything sexual or anything in general?
Anything in general, but mostly it's usually sexual. Why would you want to do anything else?
We go. That's a word for you,
Oh, look
sex
at that!
captain.
Oh,
Yeah.
both versions. Both versions. That's incredible. One gets paid, one doesn't.
Shayne!
I am not Shayne. Stop putting this on me.
Francisco! We're gonna have to blur out the whole board.
I managed to get sex, horse, nope. Oh, it's my turn. What's better? Multiple!
You son of a...
Alright, I had to make myself another drink. I ran out of my previous one.
Amazing.
Oh, that is good.
That looks like good water.
Hannah, where do you think you're going at this time of night? It is past curfew, okay? You better give me a good reason for going out this late. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna need 2. 4. I'm gonna need 4. I'm gonna need 6 reasons from you, miss. You know what? No, 8. I'm gonna need 10. You know what? Hannah Baker, I'm gonna need 13 reasons why you can go out this late. I have been killing myself at my job every day.
So what am I in gay? And am I a twink? Like, the twinks are like, they're like the fast and sneaky ones, right? They're like the Marines of the gays?
No, that's the Marines and the gays are the oddest.
So it's kind of like astrology though, because you're a twink, but you're a bottom rising.
That dude just called me daddy.
Oh,
Cheers, guys. Nice.
Yes.
To being a good dad, to even someone who's gay.
Hey, can I order a cosmopolitan, or is that appropriation?
I'll get one too. 2 gay cosmopolitans.
Pronoun roundup.
Sound off! Jareth, he, him. Todd, he, him.
Steve, he, him.
Chadwick McKinney, Ole Miss. He, him.
Gay, gay, gay. Hey, we're sounding
gay.
a little aggressive. Let's cool it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Gay.
Damn, there's a lot of chicks here tonight. But out of respect to you, dude, I will not be hitting on them. This is your night.
Yeah.
I can get tail any night of the week, and I do, man.
Yeah.
Girl tail.
We all do. I do all the time. the
I
restaurant?
always worked at a restaurant forever.
Yeah.
So I worked 2 jobs usually all the time. A restaurant was consistent.
Were you working at a restaurant while you were working at NBC?
No, actually, because I didn't have any time.
Full-time reporter.
Yeah.
Trying to get
I was
the scoop.
full-time writer. I couldn't be a reporter there. You know, you have to like go
You
to
tried.
Wyoming.
You talked about this.
Yeah.
Right? You tried. But you filmed some things.
I filmed the reel.
Can we get that footage at some point?
Hell yeah. It's on
Hell
my
yeah.
YouTube.
What?
Yeah.
find it.
I'll give it to you. It's horrific.
In the past month, Massachusetts has created more than 15,000 jobs and has the lowest number of unemployment claims in the country. The victims inside this house say the 2 suspects came in, tied them up, held them at gunpoint, and then used their walkie-talkies to signal the getaway car. That worker fell halfway down a 20-foot shaft while working on this tunnel over here. His foot was pinned between a pipe and the ladder that he fell off of. Well, it turns out they can't even fight that ticket today due to a mix-up of paperwork. So they have to be back in court. And we spoke to state police and they are defending that ticket. Outside the courthouse, I'm Amanda Lehan.
I do a lot of hand movement.
Where were you on the night of the 13th? English. Hello, everyone. I'm ex-detective Sarah Christ. You likely know me from my work hunting down the Creekside Killer. But you might also know me from my picture hanging up at O'Malley's Tavern. I have the record time on the mechanical bull. I don't have much time to talk. I double parked my car on a playground. I'm here because I have a confession to make. I've been tracking down Amanda's whereabouts for the better half of a year now. Okay, so now listen. I am no stranger to stalking people in the night, but this time, it was personal. Amanda Lehan Canto murdered my ex-partner by hugging them too hard after a group Pilates class. She hugs with such aggression, it is f***ing disgusting. The sheer force of the hug crushed their spine like a can of Diet Coke. I only wish I could have been there to save my partner, but they don't allow smoking and Pilates. She was a true master of disguise, constantly personifying different winged maidens with smooth caramel voices. There was only one time I saw her in her natural form, in an ill-fitted Target dress and a 4-year-old's bangs. I had to get closer. I enrolled in one of her improv classes at the local community center. She taught us how to be as loud as possible and leave no room for others to contribute. I wasn't cut out for improv because I kept questioning the truth. As I continued to observe her, the unthinkable happened. I got too deep. Before I knew it, I, Sir Christ, had fallen deeply in love with Amanda Lehan Canto. I suddenly realized we were meant to be. Her last name is Lehan Canto, and I had to leave Encanto because I kept telling the children to quiet down. Do you all know Encanto? The movie about a magic house. There's only one magic house I am aware of, and that is the courthouse. And look, I'm not just in love with her spirit, but also her body. She's built like a substitute teacher. Let's just say I wasn't a wet cop until I met Amanda. I learned that Amanda loves drinking skin contact wine. God, if I could make contact with her skin, I would never whine. Okay. They say the Creekside Killer is still at large. And you know what else is large? Her breasts.
Yep.
So I want to leave all of you with the promise. I will find her killer. I will hunt night and day to figure out who did this. If you need me, I will be at O'Malley's Tavern, riding the mechanical bull. Sayonara. That's it.
All right, Shayne.
Time to lose. Hold my ball.
She was like,
She looked so concerned, like she was like.
That's so funny when he did that.
Drop it.
Stop it. Don't do it. Don't.
Don't do it.
Don't. Don't let it pop on the tree.
I'm gonna try to pop it on the tree.
That'll be your fault then.
Yeah. Oh, and Shayne loses.
Did you guys ever play with this kid on the playground? Did y'all ever? Have you ever been this kid?
Dude.
Well, guess I'm out for being awesome.
Change my outfit, I'm dancing.
Here we go, we're gonna follow the leader. Ooh, yeah. We probably look like such virgins. Pose. Get low. Get low. How do I stop myself from doing this?
I don't know, but you're giving me a lot of points.
I can't stop. Wait. Oh, strike a pose.
Okay.
Okay, bitch, let's go. Okay. We got a Brennan laugh.
Y'all ain't getting no points on me. Come on.
These avatars look like insane. Get low.
Bitchy.
Here comes the bitch.
Arch enemy number one.
I bet she's gonna look like shit when she does this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Wait, she's
spun and I clicked A.
Wait, you're supposed to be pressing buttons?
Yes.
Wait, what buttons are you pressing? I'm just dancing.
Instead.
I've been dancing this whole time. I just been dancing. What?
Ew, Cody.
Wait, I've been just dancing this whole time. I was going like this, not pressing any buttons. What buttons are
That's why you lost.
Last time I went to a doctor, he said I am legally deceased.
What's hot?
I don't swing that way.
All right,
Are you ready?
On three, you gotta just jam them in
I
there.
gotta watch out for the butter.
1, 2, 3.
Splash zone.
You punished all of us. Why would you do that? Look at the camera.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay, ready for the other foot?
Gary is out in
Tonight at 8 p.m. Scary Gary.
And then that lady that you were doing earlier interviews him. Just,
So, Scary Gary, we want to talk to you. So we have a little scare. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. The drugs haven't kicked in. We've got Scary
sorry,
Gary.
is this your arm rest, Gary?
We've got Scary Gary here to talk with us. Tell us what's going on. Sorry, I put my whole hand in your mouth.
That was great.
I just want to play this host so bad.
No.
We've got Scary Gary here, and also our advertisements. We want to thank you guys for coming in hot Macy's. You get 20% off if you use my name, Carol Lynn.
The entire top half of your head does not move.
It's like, is it like the stenographer that we were talking about?
Yes, it is.
The court stenographer. Can I just play someone who has dead eyes, please?
I was also an experiment once.
I've experimented a lot in my life. Like, I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't.
Yeah, but you weren't one of the baby geniuses like me. Or a street shark, like me.
Wait, like sharks and jets? Like, is that what you're saying?
No, street sharks.
What's a street shark? Is that like a game?
Half man, half shark. Street shark.
So you're saying you're a part shark?
I used to be, but no longer. But I still wear a shark tooth in remembrance.
That's really weird that you're a shark park.
That didn't make any sense.
Part shark, part shark. Shark park.
We're gonna make you so emo.
Like as emo looking as Pete Wentz.
Pete Wentz doesn't. Pete Wentz doesn't even have emo hair anymore. See?
Oh, say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
Whoa, nice Weezer quote. They're my favorite emo band of all time.
Technically, I don't think they're emo.
Technically, emo means emotional.
If they're not emo, then what are they?
I don't know, indie rock?
Weezer isn't indie, they're owned by a major label.
What? I thought they were super underground. Okay, now I fucking hate them.
Well, technically, indie has kind of evolved to...
If anything, they're post-punk.
What do you mean, Danny? Post-punk? Punk still exists.
Either way, their first album, Pinkerton, was definitely emo.
Wait, wasn't their first LP the Blue Album?
That's what I meant! I know music. That's why my name's Danny at the Disco. It's a super inside reference that you probably don't even know.
I wanna make love to Brendan Urie.
Oh my God, Garrett, shut up!
All right, if you don't want to be emo, then we're just gonna have to convince you.
We've got a little something that'll make you realize what you've been missing all these years.
Prepare to experience the greatest musical genre that you turned your back on.
Stop lying to me! Stop lying to me!
Was that it?
Yeah.
What was that song about?
Pain.
Deception.
George W. Bush!
Could you hit the subscribe button? Could you do that,
Yeah,
please?
can you do that?
Could you do that?
Can you subscribe?
Is there any way you could?
Shayne, no! What's happened? Can you please subscribe?
No! That dude looks like he's always running a low-grade fever. Whoever that is.
Yeah, he's the one that doesn't make it through the Oregon Trail.
Yes.
How's he doing? I'm not feeling so good.
Oh, ow, typhoid.
Dysentery.
I shouldn't have tried to ford the wivel.
Hi, can I get the grande cinnamon jolte with a little hazelnut and almond milk and caramel latte?
Coming right up.
Since it's your first closing shift, I should warn you the customers later in the day are a little different than your typical morning customers.
I mean, they're just people trying to get some coffee. How different can it be? Oh, hi Janice, how are we?
Hello, boys. Usual, please. Who's this tasty plate of gizzards right in front of me here?
Oh, my name's Lewis. I usually work the early morning shifts.
One more from Lupus here, please. That's a good boy. So, Fruit Loop. You ever throw up just from smelling a lady?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, it's first for everything.
What do you do?
So you like it?
All right, little baby boys. You boys have a good day.
See what I mean? Different types.
I think I love her.
I have sourced a panel of college admissions experts that are going to be judging all of our solutions today. Can we bring out the panelists?
Abandon both your gods and your dreams!
No!
For Mr. Grub is back! Whoa! It's like looking in a mirror!
What? Oh boy. Wait, we are
Yeah. Cussing, -1.
You guys feel, what's wrong? What's wrong? These
Yeah.
are experts.
No, this is
I
great.
mean, look, Dumpster Wizard dressed up for us.
Honestly, Dumpster Wizard, I don't think is far off from like the Harvard admissions committee.
Yeah.
This looks like a student.
I'm sorry, I beg your unbelievable pardon, but maybe one of us made a deal with a Sumerian trickster god to remain young forever until the day I get taken to the depths.
It's all true! This is the scariest man I've ever met. And I've met Gary Busey.
Whoa, slow down, Death. I'm not like other horse girls. She's a rescue. But I'm not.
What a Tinder bio.
Okay, now when I take this blanket off, Shayne's gonna be invisible. 3, 2, 1.
Where did Shayne go?
He's got it really worked.
Please bring him back.
He's
Where's
invisible.
bring him back?
Shayne!
Shayne, we miss you.
Shayne, you're not invisible. Oh.
This is an impression of Jennifer Coolidge discovering a mirror for the first time.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You look just like me.
Where are you going? It's our impression of Jennifer Coolidge discovering a cloning machine for the first time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you look just like me. Oh my god. You look just like me. Oh my god.
I wasn't asked to be in this bit.
Oh.
Thinking about the time I hooked up with blank and after he blank.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this?
Do you know this one?
Unfortunately, yeah, I know this one.
You know all those words?
This is so.
Your face got very red, so I'm assuming
You'll
it's.
understand why when I speak. Okay. So.
2020.
So before Smosh, I just want to clarify this was before I worked here.
Oh, when you were just a micro-influencer?
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, so this is thinking about the time I hooked up with a YouTuber, and after he posted a video with what I wore to meet him as the thumbnail, saying things girls should never wear again.
Oh, no.
Or something along those lines.
Oh my.
No.
No. Whoa. I want to be asking who that was after. I hope you know.
Okay. Is it whatever she said? Think about the time I hooked up with a YouTuber and after he posted a video titled 5 Things Girls Should Stop Wearing with what I wore to meet him as the thumbnail.
But you successfully hooked up?
Yeah.
And then it wasn't that bad then.
Can you see what the outfit was? It was pretty similar to what I'm wearing right now. Okay. Instead of a skirt, I was just wearing black jean shorts.
And
then
that's
like a t-shirt.
Things people should never
He
wear.
was like super into streetwear and like hype beast fashion.
So you were just wearing some basics, and he was like, nah.
Yeah, like he showed me his entire like shoe collection.
Yeah.
He showed me his like subscriber plaque.
Oh my God, did you hook up with Rice Gum?
No.
It was
no,
Jake Paul.
No, hard no. Just publicly saying no. You don't know this person.
Was that in the Hype House?
Was it was it in a creator?
I don't believe that I don't know this person.
Isn't it time for the next
Were
segment?
they in a creator
I think it's time
house?
for the next segment.
Erin, just because this is incredibly, deeply embarrassing, I'm gonna give you double points for this.
Thank you.
So you get 10 points for this.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Good job. Took one for the team.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
glad that happened because this is funny.
For almost 40 years, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the NBA's all-time scoring leader, a record that was just passed by who?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
It is LeBron James. Correct. You got it, Trevor.
James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
James.
More like LeBum, am I right?
Oh.
Offsides, number 4.
Going for.
We're bad guys. This is what we do. We commit tax fraud and kick babies. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. What does Margot Robbie smell like? What does she eat? Does she smell floral, earthy? Kill the pants. I don't know. Please. Tell me later, please.
Doesn't smell good at all.
Did you and me both get fucked over in this video? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Dude, he sounds like it's supposed to be a great dish. Spit it out, dude. You can
It's
eat
just
it.
bad Italian
Yes.
food. He's like, is this from Buca de Beppo?
Is this the barrow?
Wait, did you swallow it all?
Is it buca? What is it?
I swallowed it.
Whoa! How do you taste like?
It tastes like someone tried to make pesto gnocchi.
Wow.
Which is potato dumplings.
Sounds beautiful.
But there is one ingredient that is like freaking crazy. Is it gasoline? What is it?
What did it do to you? What did it do to
What did it do to you? What is that?
It's like carrots. I swear to God. Is it horseradish? It tastes like.
Oh, it's like
I cannot put it into words.
spicy, but like
Spicy, but in the
aromatic.
worst way.
Wasabi?
possible. Wasabi, but like I don't know. I really don't know. It tastes horrible. And I'm never gonna eat pesto gnocchi anymore.
Oh no!
What have you done? What have we done? We broke an Italian, guys.
You broke the Italian.
Wow, that's like
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's wasabi for sure.
It's wasabi?
Anybody want to taste it before I tell you what it
it's
is?
wrong.
Are you ready to know what this is? Because I'm so
Yeah.
It is warm gnocchi in wasabi. Sorry, I said warm. I meant worm gnocchi in wasabi pesto. So it's pesto. So it's potato, pesto, wasabi, and worm.
Mother.
You guys have worm and wasabi?
That's worms? Yeah, I made
warm worm.
No worms, just worms.
You fed my worms? I will kill you, Garrett! Oh my god!
They're edible humans. I bought special worms that they're power worms.
What the heck? Stop making things up!
No, power worms.
What's a power
You
worm?
sound like a crazy person.
They're like super edible worms. In the future, we're all gonna be eating worms anyway.
The future? This is the present.
Do it
Are
again.
you gonna have one? Are you gonna have one? Can I feed it to you?
Yeah, eat it to Garrett.
Here.
Cute, so cute, so cute.
You'll love it. It's warm.
Oh my god, I know.
I know what it is. You didn't know what it is.
That's probably worse.
I know.
Swallow.
And it makes you speak like that.
I just want to know, was it like the floppy earthworms or was it like the weird like...
Dried grubs.
Ew. Oh my god.
Dude.
What? Oh, I'm getting chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what those chunks were.
Yeah, now I know.
I've never had worms before.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
I'm so sorry.
Good thing I didn't.
You're welcome.
Hey! Great job, Garrett, and great job, Claudio. You did it! Yeah!
3, 4. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Amanda's Bar Mitzvah. Yay! We are usually ready with a whole routine, but last night we lost our virginities. Not to each other. Not to each other. To different people, but not to each other. Different rooms. Amanda woke up this morning and went, oh no, we're late. Oh no, we're late to Amanda's Bar Mitzvah. Amanda's Bar Mitzvah. Lift her on the chair. Okay.
Yeah, do it! That would feel good.
Time is
we got busy because we started hand stuff for the first time. We did it in reverse order. We usually people do hand stuff first, but we did it after we lost our virginities. And once a day you'll do hand stuff too. Hand stuff comes after sometimes when you're me. Normalize hand stuff coming after. Now everybody lift him in the chair right now. 1, 2, 3, right.
Good luck.
Dude, we got them MVGs on.
Holy shit, this is tight. This
You
is
down
made
with
for,
MVG?
This is definitely made for a small child.
No, this is made for badasses. Dude, is this... I feel like I'm in cyberpunk. I feel like I'm ready to...
Are you in the future?
Dude, this is so Nova. Dude, I feel so... I don't know if I've ever felt cooler.
Whoa.
It looks so, like, flat to your head.
Yours too. My eyelashes are smashed up against it. That's
Are they?
That's how tight it is on my head.
While we watch this video, we are going to cook a delicious easy bake oven recipe. However, easy bake oven recipes, they're not gluten-free and they're not vegan.
Yeah, they're behind the times.
So yeah, I know. So we tasked our art department with coming up with a gluten-free vegan dessert.
Yeah, and I heard it's really, really, really good.
Yeah, they said really good things. Is it on right now?
It's the light bulb's on.
Ah!
It is hot. It's starting to get warm.
Oh yeah, you can feel
It's flickering. Is it
Uh-oh.
supposed to do that? So we have a recipe here.
Uh-huh.
Official recipe.
Great.
And we're gonna follow this.
I hate that it has a smiley face next to recipe. This seems devious.
You know someone's up to no good when they write that smiley face on there.
So we already got the suspicious bag of white powder. I asked our department to write not Coke on it, just so no one was confused. I think we got 2.5 tablespoons of sugar and 2.5 tablespoons of flour already mixed in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with that. Yeah. 1 teaspoon of oil. Oh, look at that. Perfect measurement. This is gonna be delicious, I know it. Damn. With measurements that precise, you know it's gonna be good. Did you ever watch Great British Bake Off? Oh yeah, I love Great British Bake Off. I think I've seen like 6 seasons. Whoa, I mean, that was such a comfort show. Yeah, especially... I came in late to it. Did you see the episode where they did... I put in too much. Oh no. Dude, you should leave the pouring to me, bruh. Okay. Did you see when they did Mexican week? Yeah, and they were like, what's a taco? I've never had a taco. Dude, it's a travesty. All right, now we got 4 teaspoons of chocolate syrup. Sugar-free chocolate syrup. What the heck is in this?
Has anything paranormal ever happened to you?
I feel like it shouldn't be that color, but also this isn't real chocolate syrup. I think I feel like I know what it's gonna taste like.
I'll try a little bit. Ooh, it's actually good.
I don't know if I would consider that chocolate.
What is it?
But
Just
it's got
sugar?
like a sweetness to it.
Soluble corn fiber. That's what it tastes like. Butter the plate, mix the other ingredients until no clumps. No clumps. All right, we're gonna butter this up. Butter it up. Plant milk butter. Should I start mixing this bad boy? Yep, mix it up. No clumps coming right up. No clumps in the dumps. All right, got my whisk. Oh. See, this is why you're wearing an apron. Oh. Yeah, actually, that's a real good reason. Now I'm buttering this. I feel like there's like not enough like liquid in here. Like there's like Yeah, what the f? What? Like, can you see how that? It says until no clumps. Bro, this is all just clump. It's all just clumping. That is 100% clump. Did we mess up an ingredient here? I don't think so. I think this is just like... Dude, you're gonna be mixing that thing for the rest of the episode. It's just all stuck in the whisk. What am I supposed to do about that? Am I not supposed to use the whisk? It's always the whisk. I think there's some clumps. I think there might be some clumps. It is 100% clump. I'm trying to stir it, but it's all just stuck within the whisk. There is no way you're gonna get to a point that there's not... It's just one clump. It is one clump. Hold on, declumping. Yep. The whisk is not it. Our bowl is buttered. Okay, you buttered that bowl good? Buttered the bowl real good. Anthony has decided to make a delicious, vegan, gluten-free, easy bake oven brownie shit. Does this have a name for the type of brownie? Easy bake oven. Demon hellspawn brownie? Demon hellspawn brownie. Cool, so we're gonna mix it together until no clumps. Well, how many hours do we have? We accounted for 30 seconds of stirring.
20 minutes later.
It looks like a little turd.
It looks like a poop emoji. Oh, that looks really good for what we started with. What?
How did this transform so quickly? Damn, I kind of want you.
Ian is surprised that he actually made something that looks good.
I think Paul Hollywood's gonna be real proud of us.
I think you're gonna get a handshake. That looks good!
All right.
It's even got that shine to it.
Yeah, okay, let's transfer to the...
All right. Transfer.
Okay. Whoa, this is greasy.
You gotta get it buttered up. Is there
That's
an in
the
hole?
warming chamber, yeah.
Okay, there's an in hole and an out hole.
Yeah, there's always an in hole and out hole.
Always.
Unless you have a cloaca, in which
That's
is
true.
used for in and out.
That's true.
Birds, they
All
get
right.
it done.
Are we putting it in the hole?
I think you like wait for it to like the conveyor belt to like catch it.
There's a
right?
conveyor belt?
I think there's, yeah. Otherwise, how would it move through?
This doesn't look like it's going in.
And then flip it around and use the other end to push it in.
Oh, this is the pusher side.
Oh. Now we just set a timer.
Did we say 10 minutes or 20?
I want it now, though. I don't want
No.
to wait 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna set a timer
Oh.
for 10 minutes.
This sucks. I want my treats now. Ugh. I guess we gotta wait 20.
We gotta wait. Let's continue. It's a good thing we got plenty of video to get through.
Now that, it's safe.
Ow! Oh, that went straight into my eye sockets. Whoa, the world looks so purple.
Mmm.
Whoa.
I had some chocolate on my finger. I'm not just like a baby.
Oh my God, look at your forehead. Zoom in on Ian's forehead.
Does it look bad? I can't.
Oh, it looks bad.
Let me see.
It looks bad. It looks like you literally look like you look like you're in Home Alone. You got the iron, the hot iron that hit your head.
Eerie.
Stop. Ian's new boyfriend.
Oh my God, okay, sorry. I know of this one. I am very excited for this one.
Arpon Legendario. The cast, we have Rhett, Link, Ian, Anthony.
I can narrate.
I could be Link.
Does Rhett have like a southern?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little.
exactly like
All right,
that.
I'll be Rhett.
Let us begin. Ian's new boyfriend. Interior car, evening. Anthony was driving his car, clenching his fist around the steering wheel nervously. He and his boyfriend, Ian, were heading towards Ian's parents' house. It was the first time Anthony was going to meet them officially. Ian tried to calm him down while texting on his phone from the passenger seat.
I swear it's not that big of a deal. My dads are nice.
I know they are, but I just don't know if they're gonna like me.
Don't worry. Link loves you already.
Yeah.
Anthony sighed, trying to think of a way of saying that Link was not the problem.
Oh, left turn here.
Here, all right.
Oh, we're near. Oh, there.
Oh.
Ian points at a big house, unfastening his belt. Anthony's a little surprised at how fast they arrived.
That house?
Yeah. Park on the driveway.
Ian knocked on the door and took a step back to wait next to his boyfriend. A few seconds passed, which felt like minutes. Anthony was fidgeting with his hands, holding a bottle of good whiskey while looking at the ground. Anthony was hoping that he was just dreaming or that Ian's dads weren't home, but he would never admit that out loud.
What if they aren't home?
They are.
The shorter one said.
And what if they're not? We can come back another day and not bother them, maybe.
The blue-eyed man grabbed him by his shoulders with a serious expression.
Anthony, stop being a p***y.
I'm not a p***y.
Rhett and Link enter. Anthony shrugs, trying to get rid of Ian's grip. The door opens, showing Link behind it. Anthony greets with a shaky voice.
Hey.
Hey, guys. How are you? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Come in.
Ian entered first, giving his dad a quick hug.
Anthony was his pants.
Link laughed while Anthony entered.
That's not true.
Anthony sounded not as nervous as before, but when he was about to shake Link's hand, he saw behind him one of the biggest fears at that moment. Trying to stay as calm as possible, he says,
Great to meet you again, sir.
No need to call me that. Just Link is fine.
Link smiled, also grabbing Anthony's arm with his other hand, then patting his shoulder.
Okay.
Anthony smiled, then turned to face Rhett and filled with nervousness.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
All good. This is for you.
Anthony gave him the bottle of whiskey.
A little present.
Oh, you seem to know your way around a liquor store. You drink a lot?
Link put his arm around Rhett, shaking him a little bit.
Oh, don't torture the poor guy. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a greeting. Right, Anthony?
Yeah. It's great to finally meet you, Rhett.
Anthony extended his hand to give Rhett a handshake too.
No. You can call me sir.
Rhett gave a not-so-friendly smile, shaking his hand with a strong grip and squeezing it a little.
Sorry, sir. Pleasure to meet you.
What did you cook?
Link walked away, explaining what they had prepared for the meal. Anthony looked at them with a small smile, but then noticed Rhett staring at him. When he looked back at him, Rhett analyzed him up and down. Padilla tried to stay in place, praying to not give a bad impression. Then Rhett made eye contact for what felt like an eternity.
Thanks.
But in reality, it was a few seconds before leaving where Link was. Anthony's heartbeat started to accelerate. He felt like he was threatened with a deadly force and he needed to leave now or his life would be in danger. But Ian interrupted his thoughts by holding his arm and leading him to the table. He wasn't capable of leaving him. He would fight an entire army for him. Meeting his parents was nothing in comparison. Dinner began and they started eating. Rhett looked at Anthony while resting his arms on the table.
So, Anthony, what do you do for a living?
I'm a web developer.
Oh, so you play with your computer for work?
Rhett chuckled. Anthony smiled nervously.
I guess you could say that. It really started with me playing on my computer when I was a bored teen.
Well, that's pretty humble, but I'm sure you do a lot more, right?
Of course. I make websites for a few companies, organize their social media if they have any, and sometimes I edit advertising videos.
Anthony explained while trying to look at Link and not Rhett the majority of the time to not get too anxious while talking.
Well, that sounds really great. You do all the hard work.
Yeah, sitting in front of a computer isn't hard work.
Ian, who was quietly eating, intervened.
Why don't you try it then, Dad? Instead of asking me to fix your computer every time you mess up a setting.
They finished the meal and kept chatting for a while. Being in a more comfortable ambiance and Rhett being quieter, or at least less sharp, eventually Ian looked at his boyfriend and said,
It's getting a bit late. We should probably head home.
You're right, we probably should.
All right.
Are you driving, son?
Oh, no, Anthony is. I'm way too tired.
They walked to the door. Padilla looked at both of his boyfriend's dads with almost no nervousness at all.
I wanted to thank you for the invitation. It was a pleasure to have this meal with you and getting to know you a bit.
Pleasure is ours. Thanks for coming.
Rhett just nodded in agreement. Ian was already opening the door when Rhett hesitated and then spoke.
Wait, may I have a word with you, Anthony?
Padilla shifted his gaze with nervousness, looking at his partner before answering. Ian gave him a nod.
Sure.
Ian and Link exit, leaving Anthony and Rhett in the house alone. Anthony's hand slightly shook in anxiety. He was getting his mind ready to be directly threatened to leave Ian and never talk to him again, but he was surprised with a soft sigh and a pat on his shoulder.
Look, man. All right, I got a complaint. I'm so sorry for being so harsh to you there. Look, you're a good guy, all right? You didn't deserve all that crap. You seem to be a pretty good boyfriend, too.
Anthony looked at him with his eyes wide open, not sure about what to answer. He gulped nervously and tried to maintain eye contact.
It's okay. I understand you want what's best for your son. And I don't know if I'm the best for him, but I'll do anything possible to make him the happiest I can.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you will. And I think you and Ian, you guys make a great couple. He talks a lot about you. Yeah. Seems like the affection is not one-sided. I mean, I liked how you talked about him and how you tried really hard to make a good impression of us. That shows you care. And I really appreciate that a lot. You two seem to be meant for each other. But don't tell him I said that.
Anthony started to feel a knot in his throat after listening to him. Rhett grabbed his shoulder and gave him a squeeze.
Please, take care of him. He likes you and trusts you a lot.
I promise, sir.
Please, call me Rhett.
He smiled. Anthony chuckled, rubbing one of his eyes. Rhett gave him a side hug.
Come here. You're not crying, are you?
No, just allergies.
Okay.
Anthony said, trying to laugh. Rhett opened the door and entered the house again, followed by Anthony just right behind him.
You know, you should visit again sometime. Maybe give me some computer lessons.
With pleasure.
Ian stood up and walked towards his partner while Link did the same.
I thought you were gonna murder him.
He isn't that smart, son.
Excuse me?
Oh no. Rhett glanced at his husband, pretending to be offended.
Oh.
Link leaned his head to put it on his shoulder and kiss it. Ian got next to Anthony and, in a not so low tone, muttered,
What did he tell you?
Why'd you ask? It's a men's talk.
I'm a man too.
It's a tall's talk then.
This made Anthony and Link laugh. Ian sighed while heading toward the front door. Anthony put a hand on his waist and got closer to his ear to murmur.
I'll tell you later, don't worry.
Aww. They said their goodbyes and the younger couple got into their car. Rhett and Link exit.
Drive safe.
All right.
So, no. It's icy on the road. Please don't do that. So, what did Dad say?
He told me that we make a good couple.
Come on, tell me.
That's literally what he said.
I don't believe that.
Well, it's true.
The blue-eyed man turned to stare through the window in silence, while Anthony drove without saying a word either, sometimes glancing at him. Minutes of silence passed when Ian looked back at Anthony, thinking, then asked,
Did he really? He almost made me cry.
Ian chuckled, looking through the window again.
Thanks for today. You were great with them.
Anthony smiled and placed his hand on his boyfriend's leg.
Don't worry, love. It's fine.
Oh. Ian gave him a smile and looked back at the window for the rest of the trip home. The end.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the damn door.
All right, he's about to give me a good mythical morning.
Oh my God.
What
Very
soundtrack do you think is playing while I look out the window at the end? It's the what I've done.